Hello, Aries. I'm your intuitive host, Erin, and I'll be doing your weekly reading. Just wanted to thank you for your great energy and the support that you've given. Thank you very much for that. And now, let's get to your message. So starting out with justice and Aries, that means a Libra is probably going to be figuring prominently into your week. We have the Five of Cups. We have the Four of Pentacles. We have the World. We have the Star. The Eight of Pentacles. The Seven of Wands, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Hermit. Now, we have some nice standalone cards here. We have several. So, Aries, your reading has some big cards in it. We have Justice, the World, the Star, the Hermit. But what really stood out to me for this reading this week, Aries, is the money, the way that the Pentacles are lining up. So, with the Pentacles, you have the 4, the 8, and the 7. So 4, 7, 8. So kind of in a row. And I like that these were just right together. So I'm thinking that money is speaking to you this week, Aries. Being very independent in nature and knowing that your finances are going to be really good, that speaks a lot to this week. This week is going to be very good for you. You're going to be feeling like that root, that enthusiastic root of the Aries with the Pentacle cards here. So with the Four of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles speaks to economic stability, feeling like you're on the right track and being in a stable foundation for finances and for your economic stability, basically. So then you have the Eight of Pentacles. With the Eight of Pentacles, it's appreciation for skilled work, given new opportunities for advancement and things that you've been working on. Maybe this is a time for a shift because you're appreciating skilled work and the satisfaction it gives you and the long-term prosperity, but you're also looking at the chance for a new opportunity. So this might be saying that this is a time where you have that economic stability, but you are not challenged enough. So perhaps this is a time where you feel like, okay, I've mastered this, now I'm going to move on to this. So this might be what you've been going through. Excuse me. And then with the Seven of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles speaks of perseverance and being rewarded for patience with developments, with something, a long-term outcome. So again, I'm saying you've had you've had this economic stability. You feel like you are very well balanced in the economic realm. So this Eight of Pentacles is saying perhaps it's time for a change. So on that note, let's look at your action card. Your action card, the Seven of Wands. Now the Seven of Wands speaks to competition and having advantage over your adversaries. Being brave enough to step out of your comfort zone and go for something, even though it might not be exactly what you're used to, what your peers are used to. Being able to be strong and steadfast in your challenge, in the challenge you've set for yourself. I'm going to try something different in the financial realm. Oh my God, I want to keep saying emotional. You have economic stability. Why would you go there? Your friends are probably not going to be all that supportive of that decision because you are in a good place financially, and now you're talking about rocking that boat. So expect that response from your peers and your friends. Why are you going to do this? What is wrong with you? You're doing great. Why would you change now? Well, you may feel like it's time for a change. And as I said, it doesn't mean a new job per se, but maybe going for something within the company that you've wanted to go for. Then we have your emotional card. Let's look at the emotional card. It is the Five of Cups. The Five of Cups represents being able to release something old to get something new, to have a new perspective on things. Now, normally with the cups, that would involve love life. That would involve your emotional connection. So in this scenario, I'm gonna look at it for what it is. It's work. It's this job. It's this position that you've had. This integral relationship, this old relationship you've had with this job or this position, and now you are feeling like you are open to the new, fresh perspective of changing it up. So even your emotional card is saying, yeah, this is probably time for you to take that leap to try this. Then you have Justice, and I said, a Libra is going to figure into this. So more than likely, you're going to go to your friend, and most of the time, if it's someone close to you, you know what sign they are. So I'm saying a Libra is going to be helping you with this. Our sense of fair play, our sense of what is right is really strong. And so because this is something that you're meeting so much, you're getting so much flack about, you're getting so much opposition from people around you that you trust their judgment, you trust what they say about you and what they say for you, what they encourage you to do or discourage you to do. There's so much of that. You're coming to your Libra friend for that sense of justice, that sense of fair play. You need it right now. And so you're going to seek out someone. If it's not a Libra, it's going to be someone who you feel like is like a human scale, someone who is going to weigh the pros and the cons, the good and the bad, and say, okay, well, this is what I think. And then you're going to be able to have more ammunition to fight those people that are fighting you on this change. And you have the World, and with the World, that speaks to accomplishment and celebration and material gains. So that card is actually saying this challenge, this change that you're going to take, this change you're going to make, it's going to be for the better. It's going to work out well. And you're not going to jump into it willy-nilly. This is something you've been thinking about. It's a past issue. It's a past effort that is now coming to pass. It's coming to fruition for you. And you've decided you're going to make a change. And then with the Hermit. Now, I'm thinking that the Hermit is going to be important for you because you probably are going to feel like you need to have a break from everyone. Except, of course, you have the Virgo involved with the Hermit. So your Virgo friends are probably well-versed with this. So seek out your Virgos and see what they have to say about the situation. They're probably going to recommend that you do take that time away, that you do become a bit of a hermit in the actual sense of the word, so that you can take the time to do the contemplation that's needed to get you to the point where you're ready to switch, where you're ready to go for this new challenge, this new job, this new challenge. And then with the Star, your final card, the Star is actually speaking to inspiration and positive changes. And creativity is going to manifest your desires. So I'm saying that this is probably a point where that may be one of the major reasons why you're switching positions. You're changing from your steadfast because you do need to have that. You do need to have that creativity. You need to have the ability to incorporate new ideas. And that, the Star, is most strongly affiliated with Aquarius. So perhaps this person who is going to help you, beside your Libra and your person that speaks the truth regardless of how it impacts you. They're going to tell you what's best for you, weigh the pros and cons. You've got the Aquarius in your life, or someone with Aquarius influence, that is going to be the one that is going to be gently pushing you and gently saying, yes, you should do this. It's good for you. I think it's going to be a positive move. Go for it. So trust your Aquarius friends. Seek out your Virgos for that clarity about being on your own and standing up for your ideas, staying on your own path, even when everybody else is telling you that you need to be on the main path. Follow your intuition, Aries. I know it's a stretch and it's probably a little bit different for you, but that impulsive nature, that should appeal to you to try something new. So that is what I am seeing for you, Aries. Thank you for joining me this week. Please like and subscribe my channel. And remember, essentially, we all have a divine purpose. Embrace the universe and live your dream. And until next time, please have a healthy week, prosperity in your future, and positive relationships. Farewell to you, my Aries.